Okay, I've got my 4 rows after the ridge, the back loop only row. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 9 rows altogether. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my loop a little bit here, and I'm going to fold my brim down right along that ridge. So that ridge is right at the top edge. So you can see this loop, and you see this first row of single crochet. Poke your hook through there, grab that loop, pop it through. Okay, then you pull it up tight, insert your hook in the next one, and then in the next single crochet on the round, draw it up through and draw it through. Insert your hook in the next one and in the next stitch of the hem, draw it through and draw it through. So on mine, because mine's a different shade, I'll have a little chain stitch going all the way around the edge of the brim. If you're using the same shade, it won't be noticeable. So this is a slip stitch, or you're making a chain through the layers. So let me show you this again. You got your last row double and then your row single, and in that, around that single crochet is where you're making your stitch. So insert it in the next stitch and flip it over where you can see it. See where that's coming out? We'll put it in the next stitch over from that, and then catch it, pop it through, and pull it through the stitch that's on the hook. You can pull it up a little tighter if you want. Now you don't want it too tight, because you want it to be able to stretch around your head. You can do this all the way around, like this. So what you do is just slip stitch like this all the way around. If you're going to insert elastic before you do your last few stitches, insert your elastic and draw it through. So and then when that's done, I'm going to come back and show you how to do the tails. Okay, I slip stitched my hem all the way around, and I got down to where I have 1 stitch left to go around. Instead of slipping around it, I'm going to pull my loop up, give it a good 4 or 5 inches, and cut the yarn, pull it out. Now I'm going to thread my yarn needle. An easy way to thread your yarn needle is fold it over it and then pop it through the eye. Okay, so we've got this chain stitch here, so to complete the chain and hide the last chain, go under both loops of that first chain you made, like so, and then back down into the last chain. Draw it through, and then go around to the back of your work and weave your tail under the stitches. Go one direction and then go down through the next row in the other direction, and this will secure it in place. Okay, and then just cut your yarn close to the work. Okay, then for this tail that's on the inside center, you want to make sure that's pulled shut tight. Thread your yarn needle and just weave it up underneath a few stitches. Could go up to the next round to do it if you want. My son is watching Sesame Street. Okay, And we drew that through there. And I'm going to clip that tail neck close to the work. So your tam should look like this. Tam or beret. Go turn it around and try it on and show you what it looks like. Okay, I finished my beret, my tam, whatever you want to call it. You know, you could make one of these white, puff it up like this and make it look like a chef hat. You could wear it forward. I like wearing it down to the side and the back. If you made one that's really big, you can wear it like a rasta where it sags in the back. You can tuck all your dreadlocks or your hair into it. But I made a simple tam for me. So, enjoy your tam, and that was a simple, quick project. I did this recording all in one day. So, happy crocheting!